John Campea said he didn't like it.
Maybe the execution is off, but I hear that it really does introduce like Hawkman and the JSA.
Explain JSA to people.
Justice Society of
They
America.
were first, right?
Yeah, they were first before the Justice League. Well, they had the first Flash, the first Green Lantern. So that's where like all those characters come from. The Jay Garrick, Flash.
Quick segue question. Do you think that could the original Flash reunite the whole universe? Because they brought Henry back.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, but the thing is, we'll just have to see how this plays out.
All right, go on.
And they say that The Rock does not have like the Middle Eastern accent. It's just him speaking as The Rock.
That doesn't bother me.
It doesn't bother me, but the thing is, T'Challa had the accent.
True.
And
but
if
this
you
is
watch,
not T'Challa. This is not the same type of actor.
He is Middle Eastern.
So that should be my role?
No, I'm not saying that.
Because there's Middle Eastern black people, man.
Yeah, but like Egyptians and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean,
I think what people are easily hating on The Rock, Dwayne Johnson for is that you're getting the same guy. But dude, you got to think about it.
Just with a little anti-hero twist.
Yeah, but he is bringing that universe and stabilizing it a little bit, man.
Yeah, and I think he was talking about, that he was trying to become an advisor for DC.
I think he might be because, dude,
I think he brought back Henry Cavill.
I think people are looking at this movie the wrong way. Even if they don't like it, you got to think, okay, well,
it's a prelude to something bigger.
Yes, he just stabilized what could potentially be the reincarnation of a series
of an entire universe.
Yes,
because DC did not have a plan before, this movie came out.
And the old
regime, yeah,
they didn't want Cavill.
No, and I think I've heard some leaked info that Superman does show up. Cavill as Superman does show up.
The only reason I know is because on Jimmy Fallon, Rock basically, he's like, he admits it basically without saying it.
Yeah,
I haven't seen any footage or
I haven't. I read an article,
and
about
you
it.
Don't do spoilers, but
not anymore. I used to.
Yeah, it just takes the fun out of it.
You want to be surprised.
Yeah, I mean,
like I didn't even know that Thanos was going to appear at the end of Avengers.
They built up Thanos good.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, that was the greatest build up.
That was one of the best build up to a villain and a whole plan that I've seen maybe ever for a superhero film. But I think with Dwayne coming in, okay, yeah, you can hate on his acting, but he's creating that universe that's bringing everyone together. It's the thing that I think people are, it's fatigue. Like with Star Wars, it's like, yeah, you can remake it, but there's fatigue with these characters after a certain point.
And
he's bringing new characters, bro.
Yeah, and they didn't want to do that because, because it wasn't Superman or Batman or Wonder Woman. But the DC universe is much more than them.
Expand on that.
Well, I mean, you got great characters like Black Adam, like Shazam.
Who else is in it? Yeah, Black Adam and
you
Shazam.
got Dr. Fate. You got Atom Smasher.
Yeah.
You got Green Lantern. Green Lantern, I mean, they've been talking about a Green Lantern Corps show for I don't know how long, and we still haven't seen it yet. I mean, we eventually will see it, but
we've had one Green Lantern film, and how many Batmans have we had since then?
Like 80.
Not hating, we love Batman.
But yeah, but once again, going back to my point, he's not the only character in the DC EU.
Yeah, I think.
They're making a Blue Beetle movie too with
who's that?
Blue Beetle. He has a scarab on his. It's like a sentient suit, kind of like Iron. It's basically Iron Man with a sentient suit.
All right, see, this is what I'm talking about,
and
man.
They're getting a lot of diversity in these movies too, because Xolo Maridueña from Cobra Kai is playing Blue Beetle. Jamie Reyes.
And the source material, are these actually diverse people?
Yes.
Okay, so they're not just forcing the diversity.
No, it is basically like that in the comics.
That's what I respect.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing is, I want to see the John Stewart Green Lantern. Maybe I should play him. Maybe I should.
Dude, the fact that they haven't even brought you in to consult them on anything is they're going to one day realize Kevin Feige, when he met you, You're gonna meet him again at the upcoming Comic-Con when we go.
Possibly.
And I'm gonna just embarrass myself for you.
Hey, go ahead and do it.
But what do you think this could lead to for DC with Black Adam?
Maybe, okay, because Black Adam, it may not be the best superhero film that you'll ever see.
I'm on board with that.
But it's going to be a start. There's a lady on Facebook. Her name is Tafetta Darling. She's the fangirl of Dallas. And she saw the movie already. And she said she gave it a 3.5 out of 5. It's a great introduction. It's very good. You know, she said Aldous Hodge's Hawkman is really good. So, you know, it's not perfect.
But I think
it's a start.
You needed this movie to bite the bullet on a few things.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you just have to have that, I guess, sacrificial lamb, so to speak.
I wouldn't even call it that. I just think it's just like, all right, I'll stand up in front of Congress and talk.
Yeah. And, you know, hey, I'll go first on this book report.
Yeah. And I think he has that entrepreneurship mindset.
Yeah, he does.
But I asked Chris Score and Alan on Film Threat about this. Alan saw it. I was like, does CGI resemble Batman vs. Superman? He said, yes. That kind of disappointed me. Because it was a little much.
Yeah.
Not the scenes directed by Ben, I think. But you know what I mean? Like, it's just a little too much. The Marvel CGI, I think, is not as good as it once was. Maybe it's because
rushing the rest of production.
But I don't know. Do you see what I'm trying to go with that?
Yeah, I mean, and like, I guess some of these movies get a little too big and they overuse CG, and that's always going to be, you know, something when you have a new technology, people are just overusing it.
And
but I know She-Hulk is.
See, I think She-Hulk is going to be so much better in a film.
Oh yeah, but you have to introduce her. You have to set up that world that she's in, and they did a